Hello and happy Sunday. I hope that everybody is doing well and being blessed. I certainly am. My finger, what in the world? Anyways, I was thinking about something today. On Sunday, we leave for our trip. It is my very first cruise ever. I have never been on a cruise before, and I'm going on a girls' trip with my mother and my sister. I'm super duper excited about it. I had put a post on Facebook some months ago saying I was supposed to be skinny by now, and I'm not. Of course, I'm kidding. That was an exaggeration. I understand that this is about being a lifestyle, right? Not trying to get ready just for one particular event, but it's about increasing my quality of life, period. And no matter how long that takes. So at this point, because I began on January the 3rd, just eliminating a lot of processed foods. I eat real whole foods. I had to get rid of something that is just like kryptonite to me, and that's bread and sweets of any kind. I'm talking brownies, cookies, pies, you name it. All of that I love. And some people have the ability to moderate, and even myself, because I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. I've been on health journeys before, down through the years. At my heaviest, I was 260 pounds. That was at this point over 12 years ago, and I've never been back to that weight again, right? So I'm not new, I'm true. But even, and so I know that for me, I have to have established a habit for a long period of time and really exercise discipline and gotten to some of my goals before I can allow myself to start doing something different and having an off-plan meal or something here or there. At this point, it's just much too early for that. I just started on the 3rd of January, like I said, but at this point, I have lost 12 pounds. 12 pounds, y'all. That's good. So I'm super duper excited about that. My dilemma, which doesn't actually have to be a dilemma, depends on how you think about it. I am going on a cruise. I'm leaving out on Sunday. I believe we sail on Monday. And then there's that question of, are you going to come off? Are you going to loosen the reins because you're going on vacation? So there's two ways to look at that. There may be some people that say, you don't go on vacation often. You should just kind of throw caution to the wind and, just kind of eat what you want and not really have any limitations or restraints or anything like that. Because it is a vacation. Then there's another train of thought, that is, what is it that makes us feel like because it's vacation, we have to do that? I don't have to do that. Like a lot of the things, chocolate cake is going to be chocolate cake when my cruise is over. A French fry is a French fry. I've tasted a French fry before, by the way, which I love, love them, but I've tasted them before and they taste the same, and they'll taste the same after my trip is over. So I don't know what it is about that mindset that makes us think we have to do something that might not necessarily be good for us just because we're going on vacation. Again, like I stated, I have no judgment either way. I can see both sides of the issue. What I have done, and anybody that knows me knows that I do my due diligence concerning anything that I do. So your girl has gotten on, looked at the ship, looked at all the restaurants, looked at all the menus, to make sure that should I decide to continue the path that I have begun and continue to stay on track, because I worked hard, y'all. I've made sure that there are several things, many things. I went to every restaurant and every menu to make sure that I can eat like an absolute queen on this trip, regardless if I decide to eat off plan or not. Because know this, I eat very well, even on the plan that I'm on, which is a lower carb type of situation, which I've done before for many reasons, not simply for weight loss, but because of inflammation, because of my energy. For many reasons, it has been very beneficial to me, and I find that coming back to this always makes me feel my very best. So, we're the couple that just had an anniversary on the 22nd. We went to an Italian restaurant of all places and still stayed on track. I told told the waitress, matter of fact, I said, we probably the only weirdo couple that comes to an Italian restaurant and doesn't eat bread or pasta. And we ate like absolute kings and queens. Okay. So I wouldn't really be missing anything. I'm just wondering what your thoughts are. I'm just curious. I've been thinking about it, and so I'm going back and forth in my head. I know which way I'm leaning, but we'll see. I'll definitely do a little bit of vlogging, not a lot, because the whole purpose of the trip is to be in the moment, enjoy my sister and my mom, and enjoy the sights and sounds, and, you know, just have a good time. I will be working out too, though. I will be doing that. Because I find at my age, and I'm almost 50, that not just the kitchen, but I have to have exercise. I got to build myself back up, which I had started some time ago, last year, around this time last year, and then I ended up getting COVID. It took a very long time for me to get wind and energy back to even work out again. And since then, you know, I've had a couple of false starts, and where I was well-intentioned, but my mind just wasn't really there yet. Right now it is. And I know me, you have to know yourself. I'm in that mode right now where my focus is laser, right? And I'm walking past all the things that used to just trip me up big time. So, we'll see, but let me know in the comments, because I'm curious. What would you do? What would you do on this cruise? So, like I said, we'll take a little bit of video, and at the end of it, I'll probably come back with a video to let you know how it went. Anyway, everybody have a wonderful Sunday. Peace out, y'all.